Hey everyone, welcome back to Bravely Default. Last time, we went to the very bottom of the Mithril Mines, and Egil showed us the way into the Underflow here, which leads to the Temple of Fire. And last time, we were just working our way through here. We have Dungeon Master equipped on Tiz, so that we can easily walk across these hot coals without having to wait around all the time. And yeah, that's basically it. That's all that happened. A lot of arguments happened. Well, that's actually exactly true. Well, there were arguments, but more so what happened is we figured out why Tiz has been so insistent on protecting Egil and going to rescue him and all that. It's because Egil reminds him of his little brother Till, who, if you remember, died back in Nurende when the Nurende when the Great Chasm opened up, rather. So that's why he's been so insistent on that. It's nice to have some closure on that, and both that and why he's always had trouble sleeping in past inns that we've gone to, which only was brought up by Vangabald here in Heartschild, not here in Heartschild, but over in Heartschild, as to why that was the case. Anyway, use Onyx's special there in order to mainly get our MP back. We of course did not need much healing. Here's the gimmick of the dungeon. As you walk to certain areas, the land will crumble, meaning you just have to find another way there. It's not really that great of a gimmick, but it certainly is one, I guess. X-Potion. I'm gonna try not to ignore areas anyway, just because I think the floor crumbles, partly because I don't remember anyway, and partly because I still want to fill in the map, and I think it still does count for that. There is no, like, map completion percentage like there is in, say, Ori and the Blind Forest. It doesn't matter, but, it's just something I like to do anyway. It's just an obsessive thing of mine. I think I'm going to stop stealing from things because we probably have enough phlogistones, especially since we definitely don't need them in this area. Oh, we can't check from here. We can check from the Zelda menu. Okay, whatever. You can go and use your special, I guess. I think our water overrides that natural ability element thing. So I'm going to go into Megiddo Flame and then attack the Flare Lanterns and attack the Flare Lanterns as well. The Red Flames should go down fairly easily, so I'm not worried about them. We probably don't even need to use Bazaar to take out the Flare Lanterns as well. In fact, if this Megiddo Flame could just kill all of them, most of them, wow, okay. And maybe you'll even kill a Flare Lantern. Sweet, that's perfect. That's pretty much exactly how I'd want that to go. And Tiz's Ringwell special, rather, is going to build up very, very easily because I've given him Spear Lore, and of course then equipped him with a Spear. And yep, that part's going to collapse too. Looks like we probably have an update to Nurende. Yep. Armor shop complete. So that means everything is up to level 10 or 11, and the only things that aren't up to level 11 are ones that simply give cosmetic bonuses. What should I get? I suppose let's go for the Knight's Tunic here. Why not? I don't think we're going to be able to buy them anytime soon, because I think each cosmetic gear is like 200,000 peak.
Are you thirsty, Egil? We should rest a bit.
Yeah. Sorry. I have to keep my promise to the Fire Vestal. I don't want to run out of steam before then. You hold the Fire Vestal dear, don't you, Egil? Your faith in crystalism is strong for such a young boy. Well, my mother and father were followers. I'm not sure what I believe in yet. The teachings of crystalism are a bit over my head. I don't really know what to make of them. Then why do you brave such perils? Because I made the Fire Vestal a promise, that's all. She always looked so sad in my dreams. I just want to see her smile for a change.
It's interesting to finally meet a character who's just helping the Vestals out of the goodness of their heart, not because they're followers of any faith. You could argue that's sort of been like that, but I mean, the King of Kaldisla, I guess his faith was never really stated, but he definitely did refuse to hand over Anyas, and even when we left, he said, "May the crystals shine on you," or something like that was good about the crystals, that showed that he had some faith in them. The people of Ansheim were being pushed towards anti-crystalism but hadn't gone there yet. And so they saw the Vestal as the Vestal. And then Florum is just all kinds of fucked up. No one helped us there except the Matriarch, and that's because she was a devout crystalist. And of course Olivia was there as well, but that's also because she was our friend. But Egil's just doing it because he doesn't want to see anyone be sad, and that's pretty nice. And of course, unfortunately, rather, we gotta do selective. I'm trying to avoid using those if possible, but it's not always very possible. And defense 30% up, that's awesome. And we're getting plenty of ethers. I have to wonder how many we have right now, because we've only gotten like 2 more. We had whatever then. We started with 10, I believe, and now we have 12. I can do simple math, and that means we've only gotten 2. I thought we'd gotten a lot more. We found a lot of flare lanterns. There have been battles with like 4 or 3 of them consistently. And now one with 2 Minotaur zombies. I think something that can be done. Do we have Rite area? We don't. With certain undead enemies, I don't think we need to use compounding. That's stupid. You can use Phoenix Downwards to kill them instantly. That's what I'm going to try and do here. I'm not sure if it's going to work. It's like, I think it's a very, very low % chance to do so. But it can work, and so I'm going to try that. We just attack with you guys, build up your specials. Your special's built up though, so we should make use of that sometime. Because you get crits pretty often, so you'll probably build it back up. I've never really talked about the Minotaur zombies, have I? They have Berserk, and that's basically it. They're very strong, you want to do them quickly. We might not even get to see the Phoenix Suns go more. Kira might kill them both off. Which is fine, because I'm okay with only splitting up a special. Nope, okay. That didn't work. Okay, yeah, it can work. It can kill them instantly, it just doesn't always kill them instantly. So that's something to try if you have like an abundance of Phoenix Downs. You can just throw them at undead enemies and hope for the best. Of course, naturally, does not work on bosses. Also, Flame Charm. Give that to you. Because, actually, yeah, you're like, well, I guess I'll give it to you. You have, which one of you is a bait fire? You have it. Okay, so yeah, you get it then. Where is it? Flame Charm. There we go. Awesome. What was I talking about? Fucking... I don't remember. Son of a bitch. I lose my train of thought very easily. Double Ether. Awesome. I think that gives us 2. I don't have very many of those, unfortunately. Went ahead and used the Dia special there. And one thing I haven't praised yet is the animations for specials. They are so over the top and ridiculous. I love them. I'm going to go ahead and use this on Anius to heal 300 MP because Tiz has healing lore that heals double the standard amount. Turbo Ethers typically heal 150 MP, but because of healing lore, it heals 300. Ooh, this is a fight. I guess what we can try to do, right with you. Let's try a Phoenix down the Minotaur zombie. If that doesn't work, let's go ahead and use... Oh, but if it does work... That's just gonna heal someone. Okay, well, let's go for a Permacrystal then. We should only need 1 from Tiz. And then you go ahead and use Cure once. I want to get that out because 1, we're probably gonna take damage during the fight. 2, start building the special again. And you steal from these 2. And then attack the Flare Lantern. And you Blizzard, and focus on the red flag. That should work out pretty well. 2 Phlogistians, very nice. That'll be helpful for later. Again, obviously not helpful in this dungeon because, well, everything is made of fire. Except for the Minotaur zombie, I guess. But pretty much everything's made of fire. Red flag should go down so it shouldn't be able to attack us. Hopefully you focus on the Flare Lantern. Nice. That did not work. Okay, that's fine. You're using Cura. Right, and then Bazaar. I was like, Cura, wait, I didn't tell you to use any enemy, did I? No, I did not. Now, hopefully you kill that. Please kill it. Okay, that's not that big of a deal, I guess. You can just go ahead and use... Honestly, you might be able to use a potion. Not on an ally... I'm an idiot. Oh, I'm an idiot. Okay. Plan then. You're still using Sage stuff, right? Yes, go ahead and use that. Tiz. Run a cure on allies, and then run a cure on the Minotaur zombie and hopefully kill it. And of course, build up your special as well. Unless Ring a Bell kills it? You didn't. And it didn't either. Awesome. There's some cures out then. But that could have gone better. He would have died if I hadn't been an idiot. But I was an idiot, so he didn't die. That's just the way life is. And there's nothing else on this dungeon for it. Okay. Well, let's just continue progressing downwards. Yes, downwards. After this random battle, of course. I'm really glad those Minotaur zombies don't Brave and Berserk in the same turn. That would be exceptionally annoying and dangerous. But just progressing further down. I don't exactly remember how many floors there are in this dungeon. Partly because it's weird. Baverfront is something weird where there's both floors and locations in dungeons. So, for example, we're in Underflow 2F West right now, I believe. Instead of just 2F or 5F or whatever. It's kind of weird, but it makes the dungeons feel more realistic, so I don't really mind that. Anyway, we got some magicians here. You could steal flare hatchets from them. Those are axes that deal fire damage. Those are pretty good. I'm not gonna use my special right now. I don't think I need to. I'm gonna try and steal that from one of the magicians. Hopefully I can. Well, mostly is to have it for D's journal. But, there we go. Awesome. We get 2. Nope. Oh, well, the one's enough. That's fine. And you can't stop on the one person who already moved. That's fine. Because we can finish you up next time. Magicians are weak to Earth. So, well, it would have been helpful to have, Primate here. I guess we can also just use items. Also, I used his special. Just give it to that one. Wait, I didn't feel like dealing with it. I think I'm honestly just going to attack with you. Because hopefully he'll deal with it, and you just drain, or no, Asper, I guess. Try and get some MP from it. I don't know. Curse, yeah, they also have that. That lowers physical attack and physical defense, and yep, that killed it. Shorten element, very nice. And ether, those also drop ether. So this is a great place to go if you ever need to grind ethers. I can just kill the magicians and the flare lanterns. That diamond staff is just a very good staff. In fact, that might be better than the Sage's staff that we have right now. No, it isn't. It's better for physical damage, but why the hell would I be doing that? As Onius, at least. But even, like, as any class I'm going to put a staff on, why would I be doing physical attacks? I don't know why there's some staves that are just better for physical attacks. I don't get it. Same with maces, or same with rods, rather. There's some maces that do it, and I just don't get it. Like, I don't see the benefit in a magic weapon that does better physical damage. That seems rather pointless to me. But I guess it could be interesting for some builds, maybe? I don't know what builds would benefit from it, but maybe there's 1 or 2 out there that do. I don't know. Anyway, just some more magicians here. They don't have anything else. They can use random magic as well. Like stop, and I think some elemental stuff maybe, but mostly they're just a nuisance more than anything, and they're not that bad to deal with. In fact, his can probably deal with it right now. He doesn't have the greatest physical attack, but we dealt a decent bit of damage to it. And Honest is, of course, using fire. Yep, there we go. They do have decent resistance, but nothing too bad. Not too bad to deal with. And I don't know the way. I'm guessing this is not the correct way. Yeah, the game's going to prove me wrong. Actually, it totally is. Because going down is progression. So we need to go back and travel down that small pathway over here. There we go. And there we go. Ooh, okay. No, I mean demon. I love that it's just demon, and that's it. Weak to wind, or no, sorry, light, which I don't think we have a couple glitter bugs. I don't want to waste them though on this. Just go and attack. They have an ability called Wing Slice and Doom. Wing Slice just deals a bunch of damage, and Doom casts Doom, kills someone in 5 turns. I believe that can be negated with that safety charm we got, or ring, or whatever it was. What am I doing? Fire. Because death is weird. It's technically you're inflicted with death as a status ailment when you run out of your HP, but instant death is a separate thing, and I really wish it separated these two. I mean, obviously you're not going to be able to negate, KO from losing all your HP. That's just ridiculous. But I wish it said like instant death, because something like Doom and some like just a straight up death spell cast instant death, which of course instantly kills you. And the safety charm negates that, but if you just don't have HP, of course, then the safety charm has no effect. That confused me at first playthrough, maybe because I never really played RPGs a lot before Bravely Default, but... Magician and a demon. What a team. I don't have many desert roads. I have one. That's not enough to do anything. I guess since neither of you are weak to, or made of fire, it's just useful magicians. This is some of the ones we've gotten. Let's run a cure to make sure we're alright. And a fire on everyone. Not on the entire ally team, but on every enemy. And then just straight up attack. I don't think we have anything... Yeah, we can't, like, use any sword matched ups out here. It might make it more powerful, but it's not really that much of a deal. So, we'll just, let's check. Doom, it casts it on everyone, and you have blind. Okay, well that's fine, because we have, items and magic. But that is exceptionally annoying. Okay. Well, let's get my eye drops. Luckily, I have plenty from not having to ever use them. I probably shouldn't have bothered using it on Tiz. I could have definitely gotten by with just using attack items. And if Anya's ever got blinded, I literally wouldn't care. I guess so, since I mentioned that Bravely Default was one of the first big RPGs I played, I guess I should mention my history with the game and sort of RPGs in general. There's another flare hatch, so you can get it without stealing it from the magician. The first RPG I really remember playing growing up was Paper Mario 1000 Year Door and the Mario and Luigi games, but that's really it. I never played much more than those. And yes, I'm a little bab RPG player, deal with it. Bravely Default was a game I picked up on a whim at a game store. I had a bunch of money, I don't remember why. I think it was going to go to PAX East, but that fell through, so I just had a bunch of money lying around that I wanted to spend. I was still in high school, so I didn't have anything else important to spend it on. Ooh, okay, Inferno Golem. Oh, they're dangerous. They counter physical attacks, so you'll want to use water magic, and they also have Flaming Blow, which is just a very, very, very strong attack. So we're just going to spam permacrystals and water magic at it. So I bought it on a whim. I didn't expect too much from it, because I had no idea. I'd heard of the game, and it looked alright from everything I'd seen of it, but I wasn't like huge into it. I didn't particularly care, but I was still fairly interested. And so when I saw it at the store, I was like, yeah, sure, whatever, I'll pick it up, why not? And I ended up loving it. And over time, as I played it more and more, I just loved it more and more. And, of course, I was super hyped when Bravely Second came out. And that made me love this series even more. And, yeah, it's just a game I picked up on a whim and ended up loving so much more. And since I played Bravely Default, that's something I've just done with a lot of RPGs, like Shin Megami Tensei 4 Apocalypse. Picked that up. Thought it was pretty great. Seventh Dragon 3, Code VFD. Loved that game. That's a Gale Bow, by the way. You can use it to make... You can use it as an item to increase your speed. There's some other RPGs I picked up. It's also just made me more open to just picking up games on a whim and trying them out. So Bravely Default's a game I can kind of credit with expanding my tastes of games and making me more receptive to things outside of what I grew up with, which was mainly like Mega Man, Mario, Zelda, and I guess Okami, technically. Saying I grew up with Okami is a bit of a stretch because I only bought it when it came out on the Wii, and that was in, what, 2011, I think? Maybe. I don't remember.
I've seen this place before. We're almost at the Temple of Fire.
I wonder if that crevice leads into the temple.
The earthquakes are getting stronger. Watch your step. If you die here, Agnes, the world's last hope will perish with you.
I know.
It's shaking again! The ground's collapsing under us! Run!
Eagle! Oh no!
I'll get him!
Hang in there! We'll get you up!
Let me help too. No, it's too dangerous!
Eri!
I already told you, the world is doomed if you die here. Your life belongs to more than just you now. I know it's hard, but stay focused on your mission.
Tiz!
Echo! Tiz!
I'll toss Eagle over to you! Get him out of here!
I'm not going to let go!
But we could both end up falling!
Unacceptable! Agnes!
Tiz! We did it!
I cannot believe you would do such a crazy thing! You can thank your lucky stars you survived. One wrong step, and you all would have been toast. That goes double for you, Agnes. Have you forgotten you are a crystal vestal? Hey! Are you even listening to me?
Are you alright, Eagle?
Yeah. Thanks for saving me.
You really gave us a scare.
I could say the same of you.
Huh?
We all said we'd help Egil, and yet you leapt in alone. What are you laughing for? I'm being serious here.
It's just... your face is covered in mud, Agnes.
What?
And where exactly did you think you were going, Agnes? That was a shock. You picked a bad time to show you have no sense of direction.
The way Agnes caught both of you with those spindly arms of hers is a story I'll pass down to my grandchildren. I didn't know you had it in you, Agnes. I've got eyes like a hawk, yet you kept it hidden all this time.
It was just the adrenaline. I surprised even myself.
So you acted without thinking whether you could pull it off?
Yes.
I'm just glad we're all safe and sound.
Tiz, and Adia, and Ringabel. I'm so sorry for saying such terrible things. Will you still stay at my side?
Of course!
Oh, not you, Egil.
He took my line.
Enough giggling! We have to hurry to the Temple of Fire! Come on! Time is running out!
For as slow as Chapter 3 does start, it is full of good character moments like that. And it probably has my favorite story of the 3 chapters overall. But it really could have done with starting a bit faster, as I mentioned already. But again, I love character moments like that and a bit more development on Tiz and his lingering feelings with Egil. Or not Egil, Till. Also, it's weird. That is the one fully... Also, I'm gonna re-equip Divine God. That's the one fully animated scene in this, like, entire game. I think. Unless I'm forgetting something. It's one of them. Get rid of Baby Fire, I guess. Well, yeah, it's fine. We can get rid of that now. And it's weird, because it's actually, like, really good. It looks fine. The camera works good. The models are fairly detailed. That's a flame tongue. That just is a sword with fire. It does fire damage. So there you go. Not much more to say on that.
These scriptures. They've been shredded to pieces. It was no accident these were destroyed.
The ones who attacked the temple.
You know that the one scene is just really well animated, really well done, and I wish there were more of them. Like maybe one per chapter? I don't know. It's just weird that it pops up out of nowhere and is really good, and then they just never do it again. Anyway, we've got another Anchorite here. It is an Anchorite of fire. Anya still has the highest magic defense out of everyone, so I'm going to want to give her everything I can. She has Abate Fire from the Black Mage, so we'll give her that. And she has a magic defense thing, so we can give her... Mage Shell, is that the strongest one we have? Magic defense? Yes, it is. I can't really think of much else to give her. So I guess we'll just go with that. We should be alright. Everyone else is probably going to die, especially because I haven't really healed them. But Promethean Fire, we should be able to take it. Oh, well. I do. Alright, let's see this awesome animation then.
Splendid!
And so we have a new summon. Great. We're probably not gonna really use that. Let's use Phoenix Downswing everyone back, because they all kind of died. And heal everyone up. And I guess we'll throw a few ethers on Anius. Ring a bell. No one else really needs them, but Anius is gonna need them. Yeah, that should be fine. So now we have Promethean Fire. So let's check his journal and read the thing on that. See, it's in notes. Notes. Yes, there we go. Let's see, Promethean Fire. A land dragon swathed in hellfire that stalks the bloodstained lands of night. Its roar is searing flame, loosed from a steely maw split wide. Earned from the Anchorite of Fire within the Temple of Fire. That one might be my favorite. It just looks so cool. So of course we have enemies in here as well. Have we counted an enemy? Oh, Ice Flame Shield. That is the best shield. That is a shield. Jesus Christ, how many times did I say shield? Who do I want to give that to? Give it to Anyas. Also, let's give her... You know, I'll do that in a minute. That is a shield that... It is a shield that blocks both fire and water magic, which is incredibly helpful because you completely block. You don't take any damage from fire and water attacks. There. Let's actually inspect this damn place now.
Look at the sword cuts left in this table.
Unlike the Temple of Wind or Water, this travesty was at the hands of man.
So this is where the fire Vestal met her end.
It's continuously seeing how bad the Duchy has been to Chrysalis and their temples. How much they've desecrated places like this. At least the Temple of Wind, as broken and destroyed as it wasn't because of the Duchy at all. At least as far as we know, it was due to whatever made the crystals go dark. Which I suppose could be the work of the Duchy, but we don't really have any evidence towards that, so...
Look, Agnes! Isn't this the garb of a Vestal? You're right. They look a lot like your garments, Agnes.
These are her clothes! The fire Vestal was wearing these when she came to me in my dream!
Strange that only her ceremonial garb would escape destruction.
She'll never get to wear them again.
Maybe that has something to do with how she was communicating through dreams? I don't know. A place where time lies still. So this is where the fire vessel... It's just like my dream. All of it. It feels like time stopped here in the temple. Yeah? Perhaps because time has stopped for the spirit of the fire vessel. Yes. It's kind of hard to breathe. Is time stopping for me too? Will we be alright? We're fine. Time moves on. Our time is still moving, Egil. This seems hard on the boy. Then let us awaken the crystal and be quit of this place. I don't like being here either. There's no new enemies in the Temple of Fire. It's all enemies we would have encountered in the Underflow. I think there is, yep, hidden wall right here. I think this is actually basically the same as one we encountered maybe in the Temple of Wind or Water. Actually, it would probably have had to have been the Temple of Wind. Where the hell are we going down? Because the Temple of Water, I don't believe, had any chests, maybe? Maybe it did, I don't remember. It's only been a few weeks. I really should remember these things. But I can barely remember what days I have work, so... I'm not exactly the most competent human being. Alright, I have a lot of changes to make to my equipment and job setup. Not job setup, special setup, so I'm going to go and do that and be right back. So as far as special goes, pretty much everything has just been changed to lightning and beast slaying. No real changes besides that. That just goes for every single character. Abilities. Tiz has been given attack item amp. We're going to be making great use of that. Agnes has now got an angelic ward back. I think she still had silence immunity, so that's the only thing that's been added or changed since last time. I think I got rid of that for something else. Bait fire maybe. Thief, or Ringabout rather, is the same. And Adia has blind immunity. That's not really going to be helpful for this specific fight, but it is just helpful in general, so I have that on her. And she has physical defense up. You want as much physical defense or health as possible going into this fight. Speaking of, I should heal Ringabout Adia. And also, equipment has changed a little bit. Let's go over that. Tiz has a mithril bangle to raise his HP. Agnes has the gauntlets to raise her defense. And I don't think I changed anything for you guys, mostly because I don't think I can. I guess I give you mithril bangles. Let's raise your HP, but I don't have anything else to increase defense or anything. You're going to want as much lightning damage going into this, and you're going to want as much defense going into this as possible. That's basically it. So with that done, let me go ahead and save. Let's head forward to the fire crystal.
I felt this ominous presence before.
A creature lurks at the fire crystal!
What is that thing?
Stay back, Egil!
That's Chalkmar!
Chalkmar, the mark of doom. It appears in the teachings of crystalism.
I had a feeling that might be the case. I'm all ready to go.
We can't begin the Rite of Awakening until we defeat it, right?
I'm afraid not.
Let's go, Agnes! The four of us are more than a match for that thing!
All right.
This boss is hard your first time because he can just destroy you. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to make use of the attack items on Tiz to basically get past this guy's shield. If you do physical attacks on this guy or even magic attacks, this shield will block all damage. It'll only do 1 damage, and that's not really helpful. During this, he will use things like Heart Suck and Blood Suck to steal MP, BP, and HP. And the main problem comes when after 3 turns rather, he's going to get rid of his shield. So on this turn he's going to get rid of his shield. We're going to want to go ahead and continue to use Pantheon's Wrath. And let's just use let's just use 1 Cura. We should no, we're gonna go ahead and use Rejuvenation. I don't feel safe using only 1 Cura. I want BP as well, and of course I just want to be at full health because at the turn after he puts down the barrier, of course now you can attack him, but you won't want to do so immediately because you'll just want to default because he's going to use Energy Burst, just a really strong physical attack, and then he's just going to continue attacking. He's going to do 1 more attack this turn, and then he's going to go back into his shield. So we need to just make use of this time while we can. Use any special you have and any strong moves you have, so we're going to use double damage as much as possible. You are going to get Thundara and Qui-Gong Wave to deal a little. Actually, no, use Qui-Gong Wave because I actually don't remember if he. Okay, he's braving.
I saved this for you.
I should have used Hidden Dragon then because I couldn't remember if he just uses it at the end of his turn. Oh my god, I should have bravely seconded. I didn't realize it was going to do that much damage. Wow. I mean, I guess we have Beast Slaying and... Okay, well, that's fine. We have Rejuvenation going out. And, damn it, though, we lost Tiz's attacks. That sucks. Whatever, at least we have Honest ideas going out. And really, it doesn't matter that Tiz... Whoa! Oh my god! What? Holy shit! Get fucked, Sharkmar! I didn't... Some of these bosses have gone down alarmingly fast, but wow! That was insane! I know Ringabel did like 10,000 damage, but I thought he had more health than that. Well, now you know how to deal with Chogmar. Just, oh my Jesus Christ. Usually that takes at least 2 or 3 turns. Wow, okay. It's sad that Ringabel and Tiz won't be getting any levels, but I'm not restarting that. No way.
Way to go! You guys were amazing! We've no time to pat ourselves on the back. Let's begin the Rite of Awakening.
I'll help you get changed, Agnes. Would you?
We're ready to go!
Let us begin, Eri. Wow. You look... beautiful.
Are you blushing, Egel?
Of course not. Don't be silly.
No need to be shy. Any man would be hard-pressed to pull his gaze from Agnes now.
Hey, what are you looking at me for?
No reason.
Come on, let's hurry this up! Everyone but Anya, stay back! Not yet! Just a little longer! More! Keep going! Still not enough! You can do this! Stop! That's it! The Rite worked! The fire crystal is awakened! Well done, Anya.
Thank goodness.
Are you all right, Agnes?
Yes, I'll be fine. I just need to rest.
Egel? Hey, Egel! What's wrong? You look moonstruck.
Oh, I was just amazed at how different she looks. Thank you for watching over me, Egel. The fire vessel would be very pleased with you. Oh, no problem. So I kept my promise to the fire vessel, right?
Of course. Thanks to you, we were able to awaken the crystal.
That's good.
And of course, we work with crystals, so we get 1 more to our support ability limit. And a gift from Rite, thanks. Right, so they're dead. Again, it really sucks that they weren't able to get any experience from that, but that fight was too good. I'm not restarting that. No way. Sometimes I would, and if I was playing on main, I might have. But no, there's no way I'm restarting now. Let's see though. We now have 1 more support ability limit. What do I want to use? Auto potion. Meh. Support amp. I guess we can just re-equip Divining Rod, keep Dungeon Master, but Dungeon Master's not really going to be that helpful going up, so going forward. So I guess support amp then? or maybe slow parry. Bait fire. Just go for a bait fire, I guess. You. I really wish I had more jobs on you because I don't have many things. Like, you literally only have things in black and white mage, and that's it. That kind of blows. But you're just too good at those jobs, Anius. Nice BP upon. I mean, sure, we'll go for that, I guess. There's not really much else I want to equip on you. So. Sure. And you. Paralyzing immunity, I guess. Or magic armor. I guess we can get magic armor just for the hell of it. Sure. What is it meant to do? Oh. That's actually pretty good. Don't really want it, but that's pretty good. That should be it. Yeah. We don't have anything to equip. So yeah. That's it, I guess. We destroy Chargamar. Seriously, that boss gave me such shit my first time playing this game, and it's really satisfying taking him down that quickly. I've never done that before. Wow. I'm still in shock over that, actually. I'm super happy about that. That's awesome. But yeah, wow. Okay, so we destroyed Chargamar, and we awoke the Crystal of Fire, finally fulfilling the Fire Vessel's wish, and making Egil happy as well. Everything's good right now. And hopefully, with this, the Sword Bearers may even, or the Black Blades at least, might even retreat back to Eternia, because their mission of keeping the crystal out of the vessel's hands has failed. So they might retreat, and then the Sword Bearers don't have much support. So they just, the war might be over soon because of this. Really helping out around here. Anyway, that's going to be it for this episode. Next time, I suppose we'll go to Commander Goodman, tell him the good news that the Fire Crystal has been awakened, and see if maybe there's anything else we can do around Ansheim to help finish out this war. So, see you guys then. But hey, if you enjoyed this video, maybe check out some of the other series I've done. You can also consider subscribing, checking out my Patreon page, or joining my Discord server. There are links in the description to those, as well as other social media links like Twitter and Facebook. Thanks for watching.